What's up guys, it's Bye here with another Rise of Kingdoms video. Have you guys heard that 1916, 1846 and 1415 KvK is going to be free for all? Today, I want to share with you guys what I think of that free for all idea, and at the same time, I also want to tell you guys some of my prediction for that KvK. So, what do I think of that like free for all idea? To be 100% honest with you guys, I think it's a dumb idea. Just to be honest with you guys, like I think it's a good idea for content creator, but I honestly don't think that idea is going to work. Um, like I don't know how crazy that KvK is going to be, but I can see a lot of dramas awaiting for all of these kingdom or all of these camp. Free for all is a lot easier to say than done, I would say. There are so many things, right? It's I would say it's impossible for all of these camp or kingdom here to not doing any kind of diplomacy right now, right? Uh, Even though right they don't have to reveal it that they are talking to other camp, right? A little bit of contact here and there, right? A little bit talk of a little bit of agreement here and there, right? Hey, let's not attacking each other and let's attacking some other camp instead, right? That is just impossible, right? So that is just something that is impossible to avoid. And um, let me tell you guys what I think, right? In a free for all KvK, to win it, you can either need to have the power to take down all other camps, or you have to play smart and save your resources, save your troop, and wait until the final battle, and which is going to be the big fight in Kingsland, right? Um, so like, are these kingdom going to come at each other with 100% at the beginning, knowing that they have to reserve their power for Kingsland? That is the biggest question I would say I have right now. Uh, for example, right? If 1916, right? If 1916 and 1846 fighting for a day, like going at each other with 100%, but if they seeing like 1885 and 1415 is not fighting or barely fight, like are they still gonna come at each other with 100%, or are they gonna be like, oh, maybe we should call a truce and we should wait, because right we don't want to kill each other out and the other camp gotta take advantage of them, right? At the end of the day, these camps they still want to win, right? They want a big fight, but at the end of the day, they want to win. They want to own that great ziggurat in Kingsland, right? Or, for example, if I am like 1885, right? I am like a small fish here among the three big Imperium camps. So like, should I be fighting? Should I be like going 100% at another Imperium camp here, or should I be like smart, play smart, and wait for my chances? Especially think about it, right? When you are in the position of like 1885, 1892, you are in like a free for all KvK. Your chance of winning is super low, right? You are is a wicked scam. And should you be like playing with the big dog here in those three camps, or should you be smart, right? And to be honest with you guys, if I'm 1885, I would definitely play smart. And I would try to avoid as much fighting as possible and letting other camp doing all of the work. But that is just what I think. But I don't know, right? Maybe these camps they want some fighting, maybe not. So it's like a big question right there, for like a free for all KvK, right? But imagine if these the camp team up, right? They know what awaits them. They know that they have to get 100% in every fight. But now, right, they had to fight the other camp, uh, beside them. But at the same time, they also have to pay attention to some of the other camp as well. And from the map layout right now, I would say 1415 has the biggest advantages. Why? Because they are the furthest camp away from the strongest camp. I would say, uh, in my opinion, like the strongest camp is definitely the fire camp. The second strongest is going to be the earth camp, and the third strongest is wind camp, and the fourth strongest is the water camp. Right? Usually that's how it works. We got strongest in the top left corner, second strongest here at the top right, third strongest at the bottom right here, and the weakest is at the bottom left. So, um, so that is what I think, right? So like I don't know. Like as of right now, I just feel like there there are a lot of like, uncertainty in this KvK, right? I don't know if this KvK can give us like what we want, right? Like a big fight. among the three big Imperium kingdoms, or it's got turned out to be like a farm KvK until Kingsland, right? So I'll tell you guys what I think as of right now. So, I think 1916, right? They were definitely pushing up to the right side here to 1846 when the level 4 pass opened. But will 1846 fight in 1916? As of right now, I would say their chance of fighting 1916 is about 20% chance. I think 20% chance that 1916 is gonna go here and fight 19. I mean, 20% chance that 1846 they gonna come here and fight 1916. Why? Why I say is there only 20% chance? Because if 1846 go to the left side and fight 1916, their chance of getting locked up is very, very high. I would say right now. So like if they lose, right? If 1846 lose again 1916, they gonna get pushed back. And now, like if they're going to give it 100%, right? Like are they willing to give it 100% to fight again 1916? Like if they gave it 100%, they fight 1916 100% and they lose, they gonna get pushed back. They gonna get like 1916 is gonna block them up here, right? Regardless what happened, right? This is the very, very high probability that 1846 will not go to the left side. So I want to say they have 20% chance. The most logical way for them to do it is just to push 100% down south. It will guarantee them a zone right here. And this is what's going to happen here. And I think they got cover. They definitely got cover 14, 15 here. So this is one possibility that it's gonna go into the clockwise. 1916 going to what 1846, 1846 go down to 14, 15 here. And obviously 14, 15, they will definitely want to go fight the weaker camp, right? Which is 1885, right? It just doesn't make sense for them to go fight against the stronger camp, which is 1846, right? They could have an easy win here. And because of how things looking like this right here, right? 1885, they could either choose to go fight against 14, 15 here, right? Or they gonna have to give up on this side here. So this is the first possibility here. Is what I'm thinking is that like 1885, they're not going to do a lot of fighting, and if if thing going to the clockwise direction, I think 1885 is going to get locked up here. So this is the number one. I think this is the highest possibility it's gonna happen right here. Is what I think. What's going to happen in the next zone, right? It's not they're not in a very, very good position when they get themselves into that like free for all camp KvK. I think this is I would say about like 80%. I think the probability of this happening is 80% right here. So we're going to have the wind camp going to the left side here to fight the water camp, and they got give it 100% obviously, right? They want to win. Wind camp, they definitely want to win this zone right here, right? So they definitely gotta give it everything here. And the fire camp, right? They gonna go this side here. Because they want to win this zone as well, right? They want, right? 1916, there's a big kingdom, right? They don't want to go fight the weaker kingdom at the beginning because hey, we're the big kingdom. We want to fight in a big kingdom here. But it's gonna come down to 1846, right? If 1846 going here 100%, it's a big mistake they're going to make. But we'll see. But I think the smart move for them, right? And I think they gonna get caught out for this as well. If they're not fighting 1916, I think they gonna get caught out for it. But I think the smart move for them would be go down here. They have to take control of this zone right here. So I think this gonna be what happening here, right? This gonna be what happened here after the level 4 pass open. I think 1916 will definitely own 2 zone. 1846 own 1 zone here, and 1415 going to own 1 zone here. So that is about, I would say, for 80% chance this gonna happen, right? 80% chance. So what are the probability? So the other 20% chance probability is that, as I said, right, there is a 20% chance that 1846 going to give it 100%. 1846 is going to give it 100% here, right? They go head on with 1916. They go give it 100%. They got fight, and they will most likely going to lose, right? This is just based on my opinion. I'm not hating on 1846. I just think that 1916 is having a lot more firing power than them as of right now because they got a lot more immigrants coming into their kingdom. So I think, right, there is a 20% chance that this gonna happen here, right? They gonna give it 100% to 1916 and they gonna lose. They gonna lose again 1916. And because, right, 1846, if if 1846 going to get 100% again 1916, so 1916 also had to give it 100% again 1846 as well. So they gonna have to use a lot of firing power up here to own this zone. They had to put 100% up here to beat 1846, I would say, and that would open up for 1885. So 1885 will probably gonna be able to own this zone right here. They probably don't have to fight a lot, right? Because now they just have to fight against a portion of the fire camp here, and they were most likely going to win. And the wind camp, now they're going to have that advantages, right? They don't have to fight 1885 because 1885 they gotta go for the easier direction, right? The up here going against the fire camp is gonna be easier for them. And now 1415 is just gonna take the entire zone right here without any fighting. And now after 1846 lose to 1916, right? The fire camp, they gotta try to go back here again. But now their power is very low, right? They could either try to got like an agreement with 1415 and share this zone, or if they don't have an agreement with 1415, they gonna get wrecked, right? They gonna get destroyed here, right? After giving 100, if 1846 give it 100% to fight 1916, very high chance that 1846 gonna get locked up. And I think that is why I don't think that 1846 gonna go left 100%. And that is why the first picture I show you guys, it has much higher probability that it's gonna happen. And I definitely think that 1885 and 1892 is gonna be in a very bad position in this KvK, and I think they're gonna get locked up. Um, so that is what I think, right? Strategy wise, like I love talking about strategy. I love to like, predict what's going to happen in this KvK. I don't know, right? There is something about this KvK because of the free for all nature, right? Anything can happen. But I just want to show you guys what some of my predictions going to happen when the level 4 paths open. Thanks for watching the video, guys.